I'm here with Dan Skyba at this year's AIUM meeting. Dan is Director of Product Management for Supersonic Imagine. Dan, what's the takeaway from this year's show?
Well, we've got a new release of Supersonic Imagine's Explorer product. It's called the Explorer Evolution 9 software release. And we are a full, complete general radiology product, and we have brought some additional new transducers and features to the product, which not only help the general radiologist, but are also adaptable to a lot of specialties. For example, one of the transducers that we're displaying here today is our SLH26 wide broadband hockey stick type compact linear array transducer. We pride ourselves on having a very high image quality with this transducer, and I'm going to let Erin demonstrate some live scanning with that transducer on the screen. So this transducer has a very nice near field, very nice speckle, contrast, very wide bandwidth, 20 megahertz to 6 megahertz wideband frequency. Has very good depth of penetration, surprisingly, as well. And not only does it really get rave reviews in B mode, it also gets very nice marks for its color sensitivity and quality as well. The other transducer which we're showcasing here today is our XP51 phased array transducer. Again, it has applicability in general radiology for abdominal studies, pediatric studies, but of course it brings a lot of potential to vascular studies as far as transcranial Doppler into dedicated vascular. So it also helps us to leverage some of our unique technology, particularly ultra-fast Doppler. We've added ultra-fast Doppler capability to this probe. Now, ultra-fast Doppler is the ability to capture velocities from the entire 2D color area in just a few seconds of acquisition and be able to completely post-process that data so you can actually see information from multiple sample volumes at the same time, all from the same acquisition. So Erin is going to apply the transducer for transcranial imaging here. She's going to optimize the image and simply press one button, which is called Acquire Ultra-Fast Doppler, to capture up to 4 seconds of velocity information in that entire 2D area. Now, once the acquisition is over, just a few seconds, she can now post-process the data. She can apply gain correction, scale correction, and of course what's really interesting is to be able to position multiple pulse wave Doppler sample volumes into the image. Now you can take a look at the flow velocity information from multiple segments of the MCA, even the ACA at the same time. She can adjust the baseline and scale, she can tune it up a little bit, and present one image to the radiologist for reading rather than having to synthesize information from multiple PW Doppler sequences. Here's an example of one sample volume. She's now adding a second sample volume. And you can add, ultimately, up to 3 sample volumes of information to look at simultaneously. So these features, these new transducers and these features, along with our established leadership in shear-wave elastography, are really what makes the Supersonic Imagine Explorer a very special product, and we think it brings a lot of value to both routine examinations in the general radiology environment, but also brings a lot of value to some specialized areas of imaging. Thank you for listening, and for more information about the Explorer product, please come see us at www.supersonicimagine.com or at sonoworld.com.